We're live.
What up? Let's get weird. It's your boy Tommy G here with the Wednesday edition of Stay Cashin. For those of you looking for Bill Rupp, no, he's not mad at anyone and not here for that reason. He had to take his mom to the hospital. He should be here around 2:20. So he should be joining us in about 10 minutes. Hopefully Evan doesn't mute him. Evan, do you have plans to mute him today?
I do not have plans. As long as he comes in with no static, he'll be fine.
Okay, cool. So we'll let him know about that. Hopefully everything goes fine. Everything went very fine yesterday. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But Joey Rackets, how you doing, my friend? You look like you're fixated on something.
Yeah, I'm watching the Murray-Zverev match.
Oh, all right.
I'm kind of having better's remorse a little bit. I thought he was going to take care of it in two, and he's kind of looking like he's running out of legs now. Making me sad.
I had a retard tennis match today.
Yeah, I don't even know who the guy was. You put it out. Like, I don't even know who that guy is.
You're like, who the fuck is that? I'm only good at retard tennis. So
the subs thought I was trolling you, and I was like, no, legitimately don't know who the fuck that guy is.
No, they literally have to get their own balls after they hit. Like, he hits his ball and then has to go to the net and get it and bring it back. It's amazing. So, yeah, I only bet retard tennis. But yeah, Walton took it home for me. So we got a dub start today. Great soccer day yesterday, Evan. If these guys fucking took the plays from the show. I mean, how did the show do yesterday?
Show did really well. Let me bring up I track everything. We went 11-6 plus 6.03 units.
All right, nice little start. Our subs did way better than that. I promise you that. We'll talk about that in a minute. But soccer, where did we go, Rackets, as a staff? Because we hit all the live soccer bets after we got off air. Like about half our soccer bets were live.
Yeah, you and Kababble were going crazy yesterday.
I just kept hitting that over in that fucking Liverpool game. I think I hit that 3 times, went 3-0. Kababble went 6-0 with, I think, a plus 140, a plus 245. Bill hit the Mo Salah goal, which the goalie kicked right to Mo Salah, and he kicked it right back in. And then Bill still has that plus 900 parlay I think he gave out on here live, right?
Yep.
Right, so we'll have some soccer today. I don't think Kababble's able to join us. I think he's stuck in an ISIS chamber today, so I don't think he's going to be able to be here, correct?
Fair. That sounds fair.
I mean, listen, he's killing terrorists. You can't fucking knock him for that.
You said he was killing Indians yesterday.
I mean, he's killing everybody. He's killing everybody. He's a murderer. He's a bad man, dude. He looks like an innocent boy, but don't want to get on the wrong side of Kababble. All right, so what do we got for headlines? And then we'll get right to it. We got a nice big college basketball slate. Howie Dewey will be joining us probably in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Bill Rupp will be here maybe in about 15 minutes, I think. And we're going to skull fuck the shit out of this again. So don't go anywhere. Around 2:30 is when everything is going to be fucking popping. Evan.
There is not a damn thing happening today since yesterday.
About 2:20 is when everything's going to start popping.
Anyway,
just up that 10 minutes.
Taylor Lewan, though, he just got released by the Titans, which
for banging trannies.
I don't know if that would. Yeah.
For banging trannies in Wyoming. Yeah.
I mean, to me, that wouldn't sit right with me if I were him, because he's a Pro Bowler. But I think the Jets should pick him up.
I think so too. I mean, listen, there is no bigger cross-dressing community outside of San Francisco than in New York City. So if that's his cup of tea, he's got it right here. But yeah, I would love for the Jets to pick him up. Is that a rumor, or are you just saying that because you're a Jets fan and you want the Jets to pick him up?
Yeah.
So you just made that up.
Actually, I did see somewhere a while ago that I swear to God that they were speculating he was going to get dropped and that the Jets should pick him up, but it wasn't like the Jets.
It was from like a New York Jets Reddit blog or something, wasn't it?
Twitter.
How about we talk about actual Jets news? They called Derek Carr a potential Hall of Famer.
I mean, listen, you can say crazy shit. I called Zach Wilson a potential Hall of Famer. So, I mean, what the fuck? Us Jet fans, I mean, we get very excited, the Jets.
That must have been from a Jets blog too, right?
I think it was from my Twitter.
It was when I guess he visited him or whatever, and Jets brass called him a potential Hall of Famer if he signed with the Jets.
I mean, listen, that's going to give him 2 Hall of Famers on the roster now. So
Mike White,
him, the other one. No, Mike White's fucking trash.
I love Evan's obsession with
Mike White's a garbage person. Evan, why when I watch the YouTube on this thing, does it, like, if I leave it for a little bit, it just falls back? Am I hitting? Is there something I can hit?
What do you mean?
Like, I don't touch it, right? And then when I like go off the page and I come back, it's like fucking 10 minutes ago.
Do you? Yeah, you click off the page. Yeah, it does the same thing for me. It just started doing that.
There's no way to like lock it or something?
I don't think so.
So I'm not retarded, right? The thing is retarded.
Every time you go there, though, you can press the like button. The like button, too. You better hit the goddamn like button.
I mean, we're at 67 already, so I think they got the yelling yesterday. Still 183 people in here and only 67. I mean, 191, still 68. I mean, let's get to work here, boys. You want a free thing? We're giving something free if you get to what? We'll give 1 free week if you get to 100, and we'll give 2 if you get to 150. Is that fair?
That's fair.
All right. I mean, you got a good start. 70 out the gate. I mean, still 120 of you are fucking retarded, but at least 70 of you aren't fucking stupid. I mean, we don't ask for money. We don't ask for tips. Just dropping fucking winners left and right. Fucking hit a button, you fucking nerds. All right. What else we got, E?
About me, like that. I mean, there was nothing.
Well, Lamar Jackson thing is still going on. That's basically the only thing anyone's talking about right now.
I put that on the back burner.
I mean, just fucking tag the dude. Just fucking tag him already and get it over with. We know what's going to end up happening. Just fucking tag Lamar Jackson, please. No? No one wants to talk there?
I agree. I think they should because
how about
it's the inevitable.
How about Zeke? What do you think they should do with Zeke over there, Rackets? Gone, right?
Trash. Get him out.
Trash. Yeah. Gone. I was getting made fun of in our chat room and on Twitter 2 years ago for saying Pollard is 10 times the back Zeke. Hey, look who shows up. Bill Rupp, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Bill? Are you on mute?
No.
Okay, thank God. Whew. Safe. How you feeling, Bill?
Good.
How's Mom Duke? She making okay?
Yep.
All right, great, nice. That's good. You seem like you're in a good mood.
No, say you look refreshed.
Yeah, you look like you're not fucking a miserable prick like you usually are.
I'm good.
All right, good. That's good. That's a good sign. Let's work with that. So, Bill Rupp, we're talking about Lamar Jackson. What do you think should happen? We talked about it yesterday. You weren't here.
Go to Falcons.
No, fuck you. What do you really think should happen? Is that what you really want to happen?
Yeah, I really want him.
I mean, you're a fucking asshole. You just want me to get fucked on Ritter.
No, listen, I like Ritter, but I want Lamar.
Fucking Ritter's dead if you get Lamar.
The NFC is a win now.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I don't know why Rodgers. That's why Rodgers isn't leaving the NFC.
Rodgers shouldn't. I mean, me and Bill were talking about it on the phone earlier. If the Cowboys weren't so retarded, because we were just talking about the Zeke thing, Bill, and how they need to just get rid of Zeke. I mean, you've liked Zeke more than the rest of us. Do you agree that Zeke just needs to go?
I like him. I mean, the fans are going to be pissed. They love him, bro. You see what happens when they get near the goal line. Everyone wants him.
They just like this thing. I mean, the kids like it. They just like eating cereal.
I mean, bottom line is, I don't know how many carries did each of them have last year? Because I know they had exactly the same amount.
They split it. They probably were dead down the middle.
So, I mean, Pollard's obviously the younger guy, but he's coming off a broken bone.
And better.
Coming off an injury. So, I don't know.
I mean, listen, I think...
Do you franchise tag Pollard? Or do you give him a contract? And then
Pollard had 193 carries. Zeke had 231. Pollard had like 200 more yards and a lot more explosive plays on top of that. But Zeke was getting all the goal line work. So I think the easy thing to do here, I think I was telling you this morning, Bill, the problem with the Cowboys is similar to the problem that the Yankees have where they cater too much to the fans. Jerry Jones did not want Dak Prescott. We all know that. He did not want Dak Prescott on that team. That's why it took so long to sign that fucking deal. Now he's pretending he loves him. He doesn't love him. He didn't want him. But he caved for the fans because the fans all wanted him. Now they're stuck with Dak Prescott. When Rackets, if Cowboys had an open position at quarterback, how quick would Aaron Rodgers have signed there?
Oh, yeah.
30 seconds?
For sure.
Because the only thing Rodgers is thinking about right now is, do I leave the NFC? That's it. It has nothing to do with the Raiders or the Jets. He doesn't want to leave the NFC because it's soft.
Well, he had that handshake deal because the Packers have like a bunch of owners. It's not just like one guy like Mara or like Rooney, like those other guys. So he had a handshake deal with one of them that anytime that he was done with the Packers, he could just tell them, "Listen, I'm done." But they said we're not trading you within the NFC.
Right.
So why would he go to the AFC at 35, 36 years old where it's going to be a struggle for him to do anything, to win anything with all them young quarterbacks there, and goes to the Jets? That's a tough division, a lot of tough games. Hopefully the Packers could get a couple receivers. And, listen, they're only a couple of receivers away.
I mean, listen, the problem with the Packers was Jordan Love, drafting Jordan Love. If they never, and even when they did it, when I said it, I've said it on here 100 times, it's probably like a broken record. It was the worst decision I'd ever seen in my entire life, drafting Jordan Love. If you watch Jordan Love in college, he sucked in college. Like, he wasn't even good in college. So that was insane.
It doesn't matter who they drafted.
But especially if it's him.
Yeah, but
if you're drafting someone, Bill, that you think is the future, maybe, right? Like if a Joe Burrow is available and you do it, or someone like that, it's like, okay, I get it. Maybe you say, fuck Rodgers next year. We got this. But Love was never the guy. So, like, they just destroyed that whole fucking team. I still think Rodgers leaves. I think the stain and the fucking piss that they left on him and that stank that they left on him is actually going to – I think he's going to leave. I think he's going to the Raiders or the Jets. So
he's not going back.
When does he come out?
I don't think he's going to AFC.
I mean, yeah. Listen, it would make sense. I mean, was he going to go Bucks? Maybe I don't know. Like, I mean,
they're not. They said straight up they're not trading him within the NFC. Within the
yeah. So I mean, listen, I think he's going to AFC. I think he's going to have to.
So go. If he's going to go, he's going to go to AFC. Yeah.
When is he done sacrificing baby goats and shit? When does that?
I don't even know when he started. I don't know.
Did he start?
Happened.
Is he fucking a Wiccan yet?
Supposedly Schefter and what's his name have no inside knowledge. So
yeah, because I mean, yeah. Why would?
But is he like mid chicken throat slash right now, or is he home?
Did you see McAfee? Did you see that thing I sent you about McAfee today?
No.
McAfee saying that the NFL was scripted.
I mean, it is, but
I sent you a TikTok. I don't know if he was joking.
I mean, you send me a lot of those when they're joking. I don't know if they're serious.
No, I couldn't really tell from his thing in the things. Were like, oh, McAfee was going along with it, but then everyone was like, no, that was him being real. Like he was talking about his first year in the league. He got a script.
This is a joke. It's a joke that got way too out of hand.
I was gonna say, keep in mind, this is Bill Rupp quoting TikTok.
I just saw it in the doctor's office.
I want to, before Evan says anything, I want to say bullshit, but because it would be all over.
That's why I said I didn't know if McAfee's going along with it or
it has to be a joke.
I just saw it.
So Evan? All of the NFL players were going along
as our resident child. What's TikTok saying, Evan?
It's not from TikTok. It's from macrodosing from Barstool with PFT and Arian Foster. So Arian Foster went on the podcast and was just like, "Yeah, we have a script. Like it's all fake. Like they tell you exactly what to do." So all the NFL players,
and of course the fucking right wing fucking retard, like how we talk. I'm like, dude, guys, he's kidding.
Yeah. So all the NFL, all the stupid people started to believe it because NFL players were quote tweeting it like, damn, I can't believe this, that, and the other thing. And like people were making jokes about it, went super viral. But people actually believed it and making TikToks and shit about it. So I'm assuming Pat McAfee, being the guy he is, just fed into it a lot.
Jumped on it, yeah.
Yeah, he was I went to the Colts my first year. I was handed a script. We were, and he goes, I was a shitty punter. I didn't even know how to punt. And
then it was bullshit because he was a fucking monster, yeah.
And he was like, yeah, he goes, we wanted to be undefeated, but and the other players, but we decided to sit some guys, so we lost the game. And he goes, I would have liked to win the Super Bowl, but it wasn't written in the script.
It was, everyone was sending me the Foster thing, like, but you were right. I'm like, guys, this is not.
Yeah, I can't believe, it's so obvious that they were joking.
Everyone's like, why haven't you done a No Mercy? I'm like, because everyone's too stupid. Honestly, everyone's just fucking too dumb. Like, I've literally gone so deep into the conspiracy world that I've come out the other side, and I'm like,
what do you want people to believe, Tommy? I mean,
here's what I don't want them to believe.
Hold on a second. You're out there, Rackets. This guy's out there saying that there are fucking lizard people.
There are.
There are people who take their skin off and are lizards.
There are.
But then the NFL being scripted is a complete
because no one doesn't even
it could never happen.
Bill, I have done anything I've talked about from a conspiracy standpoint, whether you think
there's no moon.
There is not a moon.
Scripted.
There is no moon.
I look up and see the moon.
Yeah, you look up and see fucking a lot of shit that isn't there. You look up and see fucking stars and shit. That doesn't make them there because you see them. Listen, what I'm telling you is I don't care what anyone's thought is on any conspiracy. If you want to tell me Bill Rupp is a hologram right now, the first thing I'm going to say is why. And if you have some valid research behind it, even if I think it's retarded, I will justify your point of view. What's happened is the conspiracy people have gotten so fucking lazy that no one does any research. and everyone just sees something they want to see and then circulates it like it's fact. That's my issue. Not that they believe conspiracy theories, that they're fucking lazy. They're all lazy, and I'm sick of them. At least do some research. I could write a paper on why there's lizard people.
Well, that's why when I get
doesn't
all
mean
the
it's
stuff,
true. I could write a paper on why the moon's fake.
That's why when I get
it's
everything,
true.
I send it to you.
Right,
So
no, that's
like
fine. You're retarded. I don't count you.
I let
like,
you research it, and then you let me know.
You're an NPC. You're not even a real person. So I'm not worried.
I'm in a video game, so calm down.
You're a video game sheriff. So you're not even a real thing. Right, Rackets?
You didn't even dispatch, bro.
Do you even dispatch? Final thing on the headlines before we get out of here. Let's bring Howie in, actually, because I want to talk to him about this. The Alabama situation is pretty big right now. It's probably the biggest story in sports that no one's talking about. The kid from Alabama who's their best player, Miller, where if he is suspended, they're done. Like, I think Alabama wins the national championship this year. If Miller gets suspended, they're done. They're done. Like, they're done. They're out. Oates is potential coach of the year candidate, and he is probably the smartest coach. If any of you guys like DFS and analytics and shit like that, he's the most analytical coach. I've been saying it on our fucking Discord for 3 years. Don't shoot mid-range jumpers in college. Don't shoot mid-range jumpers in college. They're fucking stupid. Layups and threes. Layups and threes. That's all you should do in college because everyone fouls and it's easy to get to the rim. Alabama has a system in place where they do not let their players shoot mid-range jumpers. If you watch an Alabama game, they play tonight, watch it. It's insane if you've never noticed it before. They do not shoot mid-range jumpers, and Oates is changing the game. So he's one of the best coaches in all of college basketball. This is one of the best players in all of college basketball. And now the story is coming out. I mean, the story came out about the gun. Supposedly, Miller not only gave the gun to a kid who, Darius Miles, who used to play for Alabama. A lot of you may know him. I think he had a cup of coffee in the NBA too. Went and shot somebody. So Miller gave the gun. So, like, I give the gun to Bill, and Bill goes and shoots someone, right? That was the original story. And Oates, the coach of Alabama, his comment was like, wrong place, wrong time for Miller, right? They didn't suspend him. And now I think details are coming out. I'm not fully caught up on it. That, like, Miller actually, like, blocked, like, put a car to block the person from being able to leave. Now you're like a hardcore accomplice. And he's not suspended, and Oates is still there, and everyone's wondering what the fuck's going to go on with Alabama. Any other school, I would say Miller's out and the coach is fired. But Alabama's the shadiest motherfuckers in the world. Bill, do you think anything happens to Oates or Miller?
I haven't heard really anything about this story.
They're not talking about it much
since it happened. I mean,
they bury these stories with Alabama, but this one's so big they're having trouble burying it. It's spreading.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it all depends on if he gets charged, right?
Yeah, we'll wait till Howie gets on. He's not charged right now, so we'll wait till Howie gets on. But Alabama, I don't think they're going to suspend him. Howie's on the way?
He's MIA at the moment.
Okay, so let's do this first. For those of you that fucking
hold on, did you see what Pat Bev said yesterday on his podcast?
What's that?
Pat Bev on his own Pat Beverly podcast said that he has 2 games circled on his calendar, and now that he's the new Bulls guard,
Lakers.
And they're both against the Lakers, and his goal is to beat them both games to push them out of the playoffs.
Good job, Pat. I hope he does it. I hope he succeeds. The thing, just to go back to the Alabama thing, prosecutors refusing to issue a warrant. That's the thing in Alabama, dude. Me and Howie were on the voice chat the other day talking for 5 hours about how shady college athletics is, how you could literally murder someone in Alabama or Clemson or a place like that, and they're going to fucking bury the story. These players have been taking, like, suitcases of money for years and years and years, and everyone knows about it. They have the cops on the payroll. They have the fucking local government on the payroll. Like, Nick Saban.
That's every college.
Every major SEC school.
When I was watching the Aaron Hernandez story, they blocked so much stuff out of the media. He fucking killed somebody when he was in school. Yeah. And he got away with it.
Bro, me and Howie were talking about stories I know from a couple of people I know that I won't say on here, but I say on the Discord. And Howie told a couple about we have confirmed knowledge that, like fact, not like, oh, I heard this. Like, we know the people who did it and do it, and Howie was one of the people. They go there and they would go to a recruit and say, hey, here's $100,000, and they would say, Georgia's offering us $250. You know, like, that's how it goes. It all gets buried. It never comes out. anything in college ever comes out. They're amazing at hiding everything. So they got the cops on the payroll. They got the local government on the payroll. You don't fuck with Alabama sports in Alabama. So
it's all the boosters.
Boosters, everyone.
So big,
all
big
the richest people in Alabama want this kid to play.
Who do you think the boosters went to school with? The fucking chief of police and
the boosters control the police, right?
The mayors, like I went to school with my mayor. I went to school with him. I went to school. Everyone was the cops.
I still think you should run against him.
If something happened to me here, I mean, I would get preferential treatment over somebody else. That's just how stuff goes. And in those college towns like Duke, those big ones, and I mean, we've known there's facts behind Hernandez killing somebody.
Yeah, of course.
That he got away with it. So
yeah, I mean, I still think you should run against the.
We thought you killed Hernandez, so I mean.
We did think I killed Hernandez because I started the gay rumors on SiriusXM, and we had proof of that. But it turns out I may not have killed him. So thank God. But anyway, so back to college basketball. Yesterday, absolute smash. Bill, we were talking about the soccer yesterday. We all fucking crushed the soccer.
God.
Came through it.
It was awesome. I mean, mine cashed in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, the fucking goalie literally kicked it right at him for you.
I mean, that was. And it happened twice in that game.
Yeah.
It happened twice in that game.
I know. It did.
He's like, here you go, Salah. Here's the goal.
There you go. Yeah. And yeah, we gave out some great bets on here, but the subscribers, Ev, I don't know if you have the thing there. The subscribers absolutely smash every day.
What's up?
I haven't even updated the unit count because who cares? What's it, 400 now?
And then even on my bet that we lost one game was the Devils. I put out a live bet on Devils under 7.5 because the total went so high because they were losing 3-1. It went to 7.5, so I did under 7.5, and then Maple Leafs team total over 5.5. Parlayed them both together for plus money, and we won on that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's still
to a win if you're a subscriber. So therefore,
right. Dude, put that back up, Evan. I don't know if it's up, but here's what we're doing over here. Okay, like I don't even know if you can see the total right now. November, I was up 6.58 units in college basketball. December, 51.97. Keep in mind, for units, if you guys don't know how to track these, play units however you want. They're really just a gauge. No one has a bankroll. But really, the way it's done is usually 1%, whatever the fuck, however people do it. But if you're a $10 a unit better, 51 unit month is $500 in profit, right? We were up $161, 161 units in January, and we're up about 100 units now in February. Literally every month. Just fucking skull fuck. And anyone who knows here, I don't really get good till March. So buckle the fuck up for conference tournaments with me and Howie over the next month. If you guys want to get over there, get signed up. VIP20 at 4deepbets.com. If you're not signed up, you're just fucking stupid. You're literally just fucking stupid. You shouldn't even be watching the show because you don't really care about gambling. It's literally free money. I don't know why the fuck you wouldn't be in already. It's March Madness. I do this every year. This is every March I fucking destroy, and now I have Howie with me. So you're retarded if you don't get in. Silly Billy.
Kababble is back in his room. In a couple minutes, he has some soccer. If
he wants to come on for a minute, he can.
Yeah, if you want to send him the invite, Evan.
Yeah, shoot him the invite up. We'll bring him on, even if it's in the middle of college basketball.
Yeah, he'll be in a few minutes.
All right, cool. So yesterday, kind of breakdown. I gave you guys the Inception trap yesterday. 2 days in a row, we did the Inception trap, trademark Tommy G. A trap within a trap. And Bill, I told them all, every fucking fake tout's going to be on Virginia Tech. Did I not?
You did.
How many fucking shows and podcasts and everything did I show you where everyone was on Virginia Tech? Yeah. 100% of fucking shows, tweets, everything. And what happens? Miami wins. It was a lock. They were never losing that game.
They were never even down.
They were never losing that game at all. Never losing that game. Just like Kansas the day before. They were never losing that game. Unfortunately, today, I know that's the first question this morning, who's the Inception trap? There really isn't one today. It's not a great slate for college basketball today. I'm going to give you a bunch of bets. I got a bunch of bets. But for the big schools, there's yesterday we had a shit ton. We had a ton of top 25 schools. Easy bets. My K-State Wildcats fucking showed back up. Creighton was the worst loss I've ever seen. Let me fix my video. Creighton was disgusting. If you guys want to see, this isn't just me bitching about refs. Go on to the internet and search Creighton ending, Creighton ref. I mean, the last 3 calls were maniacal. They literally had a steal with 2 seconds left for a layup to bring it to overtime, and the refs called it a foul on a foul that happened. I don't even want to get into it. And then the only other loss I had was the Knights, who fucking were up fucking 1 goal, 2-1 with like a minute left. Flipped the puck into the stands by accident gave up a power play, hit 2 posts in overtime, and then lost in a shootout. So we're going to try and run it back today. I put a future out. I will give to you fucking jabronis. Evan, throw this in the guide here. This line is wrong. It is extremely wrong, okay? And if you want to do parlays, put it in parlays. This line is about $3 off, okay? Right now, Kansas to win the Big 12 is minus 240, all right? We usually parlay lines like that and don't bet them straight. But, Bill, you've been watching Kansas. This team is fucking different, right? Like, this team's different. We got them plus 1,200. They right now, Bill, are tied with the Longhorns, okay, for the division, for the conference, 11-4 each. The upcoming schedule for Kansas right now, let me pull it up. Kansas's upcoming schedule is at home against Oklahoma, at home against Texas Tech, and on the road at Texas, who they're tied with. So that's win-win, and then they got the tough game at Texas. Texas, who's tied with them, is at Baylor, where they're going to lose, at TCU, where they can lose, and then Kansas. There's realistically 3 losses left on Texas's schedule. There's 1 max on Kansas's schedule, and Kansas will have control of this in the final game. Minus 240 is a joke. I put it out this morning. I told everyone max bet minus 240. I know it's a lot of juice. And then I said the line should be 550. Zeke's mama comes flying in. It's minus 510 on Bovada. So, other offshores do have it at minus 500. So that is free money right there. So slam that. Bill, anything you've been seeing with college basketball that you want to touch on before I go on a little rant here and give some plays?
I mean, listen, I just follow your plays.
All right, cool. Let's follow some today.
Except for live shit, like Duke.
Yeah, you bet live a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean some live stuff, but other than that, I mean, I've just been following you.
All right, let's go. So today, again, not a lot of big top 25 teams. We only got 4 top 25 games. A bunch of them are 17-point spreads. I know Howie's going to be on UConn. Fuck you, camera. I know Howie's going to be on UConn here. One game I love today. The subs know I bet them all the time. North Florida. We are hitting North Florida. This is probably my favorite kind of plus money straight bet of the day. North Florida is a team that I love. I really don't understand how this team isn't better because they are very talented. They're long. They have a lot of qualities that you'd look for in a team that could make a run in these small schools.
Hold on a second. Why? I went on to ESPN, looked up, why did New Mexico State forfeit today against Grand Canyon?
New Mexico State had to shut the whole fucking season down.
Why?
What happened with them? We talked about it on the show the other day. Something fucking crazy happened with them. Someone in the
coach,
chat,
right?
Were they raping kids over there? That was they were raping kids. They were fucking finger popping kids. Yeah, they were like hazing them and fingering their buttholes and shit like that over there. Nice. Yeah, they got a little weird. They got a little fucking Anthony Davis, Kentucky over there. Yeah, that don't fly in 2023. So yeah, they were doing too much raping, Bill.
I mean, so forfeit. What's this world coming to when you're not allowed to finger some buttholes?
I mean, listen. I mean, these kids are 6'4". If you can't defend a finger in your butthole, come on. Us men have been defending fingers in our buttholes from girls our whole lives. That back smack. We got to get that shit out. Get the fuck out of there.
Listen, I don't know what kind of girl.
Yeah, Bill's like fucking. Bill's dramming.
That's why he had to go to the hospital. It wasn't for his mom.
Fucking old loose butt. When Bill shits, it's like a trap door. It just opens.
I have the tightest fucking butthole Sphincter. In town.
Yeah, when Bill farts, you hear.
You know, bro, I can barely get a fart out. It's so tight.
I'm gonna let Kababble. He can get a hold of this.
It's just like a baby cough. Like,
wow, Kababble came in looking all serious.
Babble, wait, bring some guns on the show, bro.
Oh man, they won't let you have that on base.
I want to see a gun or fucking hold a grenade while you talk or something like that.
Dead man's head.
Fucking yeah.
A fucking head.
Just holding a fucking ISIS member's fucking face. Yeah, come on. What's up, Kababble?
Not much, man. Got out early. Lucky to get on the show, to be honest.
Yes,
I mean, yesterday was a fucking soccer smack.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was. I definitely paid for Tommy to go buy a new camera finally.
I mean, that was insane yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was gorgeous. It went exactly how I planned it. My only regret is I thought about laddering the Real Madrid match, and fortunately Tommy did it in chat live, so it was perfect.
Yeah, that game was crazy. So many goals, like just in bad goaltending, like giving them goals, like 2 goals. I never saw a game where both goalies just like kicked the ball to the player in front of them.
The first 3 shots on goal were goals in that match. I was like, this match is going to go to the moon.
And dude, there was so much space. There was so much space.
I was on the phone with Tommy, and I was like, oh my God, we were both like, this game's going to go to the moon.
I just kept hitting it. I've never hit an over 6.5 live on a soccer game.
That was a rare one. And the subs in chat, I told them that I figured Salah, Benzema, and Oshman would all score. I threw that parlay in there for like a plus 1,100. That hit. And then as soon as I saw starters, I told chat that Real Madrid was going to win and coast. They started down, but they're too strong for that side. That midfield's weak. 18-year-old Henderson's dog shit covering Gomez. That was real easy.
Today's a little tougher, some easy shit today. What do you got for today there, Babel? I had to just go and get my other phone because I only have the fucking bat phone just so that I could put this in while you're talking because I can't go on FanDuel while we're on Zoom. So now make me some money.
Yesterday I mentioned on the show we're going to go Inter Milan money line plus match total under 4.5. They're in San Siro. They're going to be too tough for Porto. The lineups are strong. I haven't seen them since if they came out yet. I can look real quick.
Okay, and what's the other part of that?
Under 4.5 goals, and then I'm going to go to Man City match. I'm going to go for the over. Oh yeah, Porto looks real strong. I like their midfield. And then Man City. Their defense been a little suspect. They've given up to lesser talents 3 straight. I think they concede 1 here. They can get 2 or 3 themselves. So match total over 2.5. I'm going to go right there with it. I'm not picking a winner. I could see a 2-2 there happening potentially. So I'm gonna stay off that and see them.
I'm on Man City already from yesterday.
And Inter, Bill?
Yeah, I'm on Inter already. Inter Milan. Okay. We got that from yesterday, the 900 parlay. I'm taking Man City. I have them in my parlay. But in that game, I think I'm gonna do it's not great odds, but I like Highland to score.
Yeah, Erling Haaland, they boosted him to I think like plus 125. I don't care what the matchup is. If you're gonna get him at plus money, you just hit it. The guy's got like 35 goals or something this year. It's insane. He's minus 105 on FanDuel, but I think that there's a boost. There's a boost just for him to score the first goal on FanDuel. I don't know about on DraftKings. I have to look.
You can't do same-game parlays on this shit?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you should be able to.
Why can't I do 1.5? Over 1.5 goals. Oh, you got to click it from a different spot? Why is it not doing it? Is Ty No Bet not in the same-game parlay?
Normally it's do double chance, I believe.
Yeah, whatever.
I never done a draw no bet in it.
Yeah, only the double chances in there.
Yeah, it'll say the SGP next to it. Like Ty No Bet doesn't have the SGP, so you
Roger.
I'll also say Erling Haaland for 2 shots on target on DraftKings is minus 120. If I was in Tennessee where I could use DraftKings, I would have absolutely sent that play.
My friend parlayed him.
Well, you can still send it even if you can't bet it. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know. I hate.
I don't send it unless I bet it.
Yeah, don't go Rupp and Rackets. Don't go Rupp and Rackets.
That's my rule. I don't do that.
Yeah, you two are so fucking. Have you ever heard of this, guys? Evan, can I ask your opinion on this, man behind the curtain?
Yeah.
Okay, we run a handicapping site, right? Where we give out bets to subscribers. Thousands of people who come and pay us. Good job there, Murray. I saw you. Get it out, Rackets.
No, I'm okay.
He won, right?
Yeah, he won.
I'm fucking brag.
No, I'm okay.
So we do.
Not after the run I've had the last week. No.
Let's go, Joey Rackets, Andrew Murray.
Not bragging about anything.
Okay, I bet it. So what we do here, Evan, we give out bets to thousands of people on a nightly basis. Fucking Rupp, Rackets, and Kababble. All 3 fucking retards on here right now. Don't give out bets that they can't personally bet. So if Bill sees Rutgers minus 120 in college football and fucking loves it and thinks it's the lock of the year, he won't give it out to the thousands of people who can bet it because he can't bet it in Jersey. Kababble does the same thing, and so does
no.
Rackets.
I'm only doing it because I'm in South Carolina and only.
You just said it's available on DraftKings, but I can't bet.
Yeah, because I can look. But I'm telling you,
when I'm in
Tennessee, I send everything I bet.
Esiki's mom. She'll look for you in there. Evan, should Rupp, Rackets, and fucking the terrorist killer in here give the bets out that they love to people who can bet them, even if they can't bet them?
Absolutely. That's not even
100%, right?
All right. I'll send Erling Haaland 2+ shots on goal -120. I'll send it to chat as soon as I get off here.
So I had a friend who took him
You don't have any friends.
with Man City to win and Haaland to have 1 shot on goal. That came out to like +110 or 105 or some bullshit.
That's
like
solid.
that. Yeah. So it's not. I like that. I like that play.
I don't think today's games will be as exciting as yesterday, but the City match has potential.
I did look at DraftKings. They have Haaland to score +125.
Well, I'm going to give you the Tommy G mixed up parlay that I made out of everything you guys just said. So I did, for those of you that want to kind of mix everything that Bill and Cabal were talking about, I have Man City game over 1.5 goals. So I altered it down. That should be a lock, right? I have Man City and draw. So now we have the double chance for Man City. And I added Inter Milan tie no bet. So literally, if any game draws, we're good. We're either going to get a void or a win. And we only need 2 goals in Man City game. That's +105. So how's that sound, guys? Sound good?
Sounds fine to me.
All right, cool. Let's do it. All right, Kababble, anything else before I let you go?
No sub in. I sent 3 leans this morning because the numbers didn't line up, but all 3 leans for India and Indonesia hit this morning.
You're fucking killing Indians, dude. You're like the fucking.
You're
killing more Indians than Columbus. Why aren't you fucking? Why don't you post it all? Post those fuckers, man. If you post anything in India, I'm fucking on it.
I'll start sending them in.
Let them fucking shits fire.
They say fuck defense and
fuck
let's just play
Rackets.
offense. And
Don't
I
worry
love
about it sending too many notifications.
Fuck
that
me.
shit fly, bro.
Yeah,
all right,
fuck
Kababble, get out of here. Go murder
All right,
somebody.
Later, guys.
Bring a grenade
Later.
next time. Fucking seriously. Bring a rocket launcher or something.
Yeah. So I just put in Haaland to score. And like I said, we
There's a
have
boost on DraftKings, but it's not much. I think it was a $25 max for me. Not much.
for what?
You might have 100, but on DraftKings, it was there was a boost for Haaland to score.
Yeah. No, I just saw it. Yeah. I think mine's 50.
Okay. All right, let's go through the college basketball quick here. How are we doing on the likes? Oh, we got over 100. We're at 148.
Rackets.
Get you fucking retards.
Get to
Rackets,
200,
you-
we'll give away 3 weeks.
I mean, listen, 3 weeks if we get to 200. Yeah, we're looking at 2 free weeks. Fuck, we're gonna go broke over here.
Rackets, did you see that Djokovic wants to come into the United States?
Yeah, and they're potentially banning him for the
Play at
Sunshine
Indian
Swing.
Wells and shit.
Indian Wells in Miami. It's insane.
Yeah, he has to.
But we can go to Ukraine, but he can't come here.
I mean, dude, that whole thing is still going on.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Bill, you never. What is this?
You
You're
know
the only
what?
one
I
that
was
would know.
looking before. I really.
You don't know? Hold on, I'll move so you can see the whole.
Hold on, is that Golden Girls?
It is not Golden Girls.
I really don't know.
I knew Evan wouldn't get it. I thought Bill would get it. Anybody in the chat got it?
I'm trying to think. Like,
Oh, wait,
I don't-
Is
wait
that
a
Cosby
second.
Show?
It is not the Cosby Show.
No, it's definitely not the Cosby Show.
I feel like that's a black show. I feel like that's like I do. I'm seeing African Americans on that couch.
it's not Urkel.
Am I right? Is it like different strokes or
No.
something?
Nope.
Nope.
No, we're not moving on up in this picture.
No,
No,
different strokes.
no,
had
I see.
snap.
I am starting to see shit in the chat. Nope. There we go. Josh, Height, Elf.
Alf. Oh, I haven't seen that in so
That's
long.
Alf. Wow.
Never even
This is
heard of
Elf's
that.
living room.
You've
Yeah,
never
I
heard
haven't
of Alf?
Nope.
Oh my
never.
god.
I knew
Melmac?
100%. I knew 100%. Evan
Eats
didn't.
cats?
Never heard of it.
Wow. Wow. Do you know my brother, the bod, Kurt, used to call himself Alf? We made a whole family call him Alf for fucking 6 years. We had to call him Alf. We had to get him to stop writing it on his fucking papers in 4th grade. You could only call him Alf. That's it for like the first 7 years of his life. All right, Evan, I'm putting that in there. Just finish this off. Man City double chance, over 1.5 Man City game, and Inter Milan.
And guys, don't forget that you already have my open parlay from yesterday.
I put
Yes.
it in there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we won Napoli. We have Man City, Inter, and Women's USA tonight against Brazil.
Right.
Tommy,
So if
what
you
are
want to
the
be
odds on that?
responsible, don't bet mine because you already have bills, but none of you are. As if you were, you wouldn't be gambling. So fucking let it fly. Bet them all. All right, let's get to college basketball here. North Florida, love it. +1.5. Big spot for me. Love this team. Made more money on this team than probably anyone in America. They just win at home, bro. This team just wins at home. They're 9-2 at home. They're going against Eastern Kentucky, who's a good team, a better team than them. So when you look at North Florida's record, they've kind of been a cheat code for us this year because when you look at their record, they're 12-16, but they're 9-2 at home, which means they're 3-14 on the fucking road. So when they play at home, they're a much better team than Vegas gives them credit for. So they're +2 in this game. I think they should be fucking -4. I think this line's about 5 points off. Eastern Kentucky, on the other hand, is 18-11, right? But they are 4-8 on the road. So their home record is 14-3. So you're looking at two totally different teams. North Florida at home's a 9-2 team. Eastern Kentucky on the road's a 4-8 team. So we're going to take advantage of that. We're going to take North Florida. They will get you to W today. That is one of my favorite bets on the entire board. So fucking smack that. We're going to go to the next game here. I gave you the Kansas. We're going to go to Wisconsin. Big Ten. I don't like Wisconsin. I want this to be clear. Do not bet this as big as North Florida. This team is fucking ass. They're fucking garbage. I don't like them. But Big Ten teams win at home. Even this shitty team's 8-5 at home. Iowa. I love Iowa. This line's trappy as fuck. This isn't really an inception trap. This is just a regular trap. I think a lot of people are going to jump on Iowa here. Iowa's a very good team. Iowa can make a deep run in the tournament. Iowa's not good on the road. 3-6 on the road. They can't fucking win outside of their home arena. So we're going Wisconsin here, kind of holding our nose on this one because I do not like them as a team. But going to take Wisconsin and stick with the Big Ten trend. Got a parlay here I love. Really like this. This is with North Florida, one of my favorite bets of the day. We're going to parlay 2 money line favorites here. Bill, get your pen out. I know you like these to combine with your other sports that you parlay with. We got Boise State laying 240. So Boise State -240. And the Wolfpack, NC State laying 225. If you parlay these, Nevada Wolfpack took it down for us too. We bet North Carolina State over North Carolina the other day when every fucking person in America thought North Carolina was going to cover and win. North Carolina's not very good. Just breaking that down for you. North Carolina State is. They're a much better team than people give them credit for. You combine those two together, and you will end up with something in the ballpark of -103. So Boise State needs this win bad. It's their only chance of winning the conference. They will be out for blood today. North Carolina State is in a pretty good rhythm here against a team that is not very good on the road. We're going to go North Carolina State, Boise State, -103. Book that. Another scary kind of hold your nose bet. I'm not as confident in this slate as I was the last couple of days, as I mentioned earlier. Kentucky, I just don't believe in this team. I know Cal usually gets his teams rocking towards the end of the year, so this is the time of year. Florida should be looking at this as a do or die. This is a must-win game for Florida. They're flirting with the NIT if they don't win this. Florida wins this game, they're going to pretty much guarantee themselves a 500 or better season. They're 14-13. They're 9-4 at home. Kentucky coming off a monster win against Tennessee. Big letdown spot here. They'll probably be up for the game because it's late in the season, and it is Florida, so they are a bit of rivals here. But I think Florida gets it done today. Florida's getting 3.5. I think they're winning on the money line. We're going to take the 3.5, but sprinkle the money line into some of your parlays there if you want to get a little weird. So I like Florida plus 3.5. Let me just make sure that's still the line. Is that still the line, Evan?
I'm looking.
North Florida plus 2 and Florida
2.5.
On
DraftKings.
That'd be a good sign. Yeah, 2.5 is the best line. 3.5's gone. That's a good sign. All right, so Florida's getting hit right now, which is good. So we're going to take Florida plus 2.5. As I said, you can hit them on the money line. I have a little fucking big favorite teams I know are going to win today. I just don't know how to bet them because the spreads are too big. You ready, Evan?
Yep.
All right. Auburn, Houston, and Maryland are going to win today. We all know that. That's fucking easy. I think they're going to fucking run away because they're at home playing weak teams and games that they got to win. And just these should be kind of Arkansas-level shit stompings that we gave yesterday. Arkansas first half game. So I'm doing all 3 of those teams to win the first half and the game. I know this is available on FanDuel. These lines are terrible on DraftKings, by the way. The first half game, for some reason on DraftKings, have been absurd. But on FanDuel, you could do Auburn first half game, Houston first half game, Maryland first half game. That'll lay you 115. So we can get to pretty much even money on that. That's what we're going to do there to get exposure to 3 teams that should straight shit stomp and win by 30. If you can't do it, I got no problem doing some alt lines or some teasers, teasing it down. I would just rather do the first half game. I think it's easier. We just need to win the first half. And I believe that is all I'm giving you right now. I have 2 other plays. I'm saving those for the subs. I got a parlay I'm saving for the subs. I gave you the future. And that's it. So hopefully after last night, you guys are finally believers in Miami, who is a national championship contender. If you don't have them, get them now for your futures. You can get Miami to win the national championship at plus 4,000. That's fucking so stupid. That's like fucking shut your sports book down. They got Miami at the same odds as Xavier. Get the fuck up. That's so fucking stupid. You probably get 6,000 on fucking DraftKings or something. That's fucking retarded. The team's like probably the 5th favorite to win it all. As far as other conference championship outrights, there are none. We'll wait till the conference tournaments and give you that. And that's it. I'm done. Bill Rupp, what do you got?
Kababo was saying in the chat that Holland 2 goals. He's 2 goals away from 30. In 23 Champions League matches would be the fastest ever. So hit him for 2 goals at plus 300.
I love plus 300s.
Yeah, so if he gets 2 goals, he'll be the fastest ever to that in that many matches. So he's going to want to do it. He's going to want to score 2 goals. So those are things that we look for to give you guys edges on stuff, like that. That if he scores 2 and we find out after the match, that doesn't help you, does it?
Doesn't help you, Bill. Doesn't help you, Bill.
Good thing Kababo found it out now.
That's it. Good thing Kababo fucking got out of his chamber. He really needs to bring a grenade on the show. I think that would be fucking awesome. Evan Hand, give out a free week.
All right. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Closing the entries for now. They'll open back up. Oh.
Suspense is killing me.
You're going to need to keep it. I had to refresh the page.
So
Hold
excited.
on.
I
Keep it going. Little drum roll. Oh, here we go. Okay. 78 people entered. First week goes to Ryan Olson.
Ryan Olson, come on down. You're the next contestant on 4 Deep is Right. Bill Rupp, what are the prizes today?
Ryan Olson?
Yes. I think Ryan's a sub already. I don't know. Sounds familiar. If any of you guys are subs, we'll give you a $50 account credit. In your,
Ryan, just DM me on Twitter, and I'll get back to you.
And no one not named Ryan Olson should DM Bill because you will be permanently disqualified.
We are also 23 likes away from giving away 2 more free weeks.
22 free likes away. So, guys, we got another free week coming. We'll do that in about 5 minutes. And then if you get start talking to your fucking friends in the chat. Send some texts, send some phone calls, get them in here. 21 likes away from another free week. Give out 3 free weeks in one show. That will be a little bit of a record. NBA, Bill, nothing, right? Didn't start till tomorrow?
Not until tomorrow, my friend.
Okay, so we'll skip over that. Let's go to the ice. Nice win yesterday. I gave you guys the Red Wings plus 140. That smash. And just a tough beat on the fucking me and Bill both had fucking we had the Hurricanes and the Lightning dead on. We just fucking both missed our third part, Bill. So
Well, I was watching while I was in the doctor's office, I was watching that goal from Chicago. Remember when you were telling me
the one I was screaming about? Yeah, that was in.
That was a goal. That was a goal.
It was a goal.
No doubt about
it. 10th second. Yeah.
No doubt about that.
That was definitely a goal. Definitely a goal. 100%. Not a big hockey slate tonight, guys. We got Jets, Islanders, Blackhawks, Stars, Flames, Coyotes. Coyotes have been good at home to me. I think I'm gonna fucking ride with them tonight. Bill, do you have anything you're looking at right now?
No, nothing for DNH. There's only
There's only 3 games.
3 games.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go with the fucking Yotes though. I don't know if you guys know. Did you know the Coyotes played like their first 16 games on the road because their stadium wasn't ready for the season?
Yeah, they play in like a fucking elementary school gym.
They play in like the fucking homeless shelter from hell, like fucking St. Francis of Brooklyn. But yeah, I like this Yotes team at home. They're another one. I'm a big home road guy. So Yotes have been very good at home. They're getting like plus 200 in this. So give me the Yotes plus 195 against the Flames. Flames fucking looked like shit last couple days. Let's take the Yotes here plus 195. What do you say there, money?
I like it. I have a lean on the Jets because the Islanders are horrible.
Okay.
So if you want to parlay the 2 together.
I do like that, actually. I do like that. Put that straight, too. Minus 105. This line opened at plus 115, and it's been getting smashed. They moved to a favorite whenever that flips through to 0. I like that. I like the Jets.
What's that parlay together, do you know?
I wouldn't parlay them. I wouldn't waste the Jet. I would do them straight. They're both plus money, so
Right.
I would. I mean, you're getting the Jets at what, -105. If you parlay them, not. I don't. I would just hate to see the Coyotes ruin that. Plus 442.
Oof.
You could throw that out, little Evan Hand special, if you'd like.
All right, we'll
I
do
would add
those.
Dallas in there. I would add Dallas in there too.
Fuck it. We'll do it.
Yeah, just fucking wheel the board. Fucking Jets, Dallas, Coyotes, plus 558.
558.
Grab that fucking scrotum and fucking slang that thing around. Start mushroom thumping people with your dick. So 558. I'm doing Winnipeg -105. I'm doing Yotes plus 195. And then what happens at this point in the show? I'm used to going to football, and there is no football. So is there anything else to talk about?
There's XFL, but
All right. Well, let's give out a free week before that, Bill Rupp. How about that?
but the XFL is not until the weekend. And
Well, listen, before we talk about it, let's give out a free week. I'm trying to stall for these motherfuckers because they're 7 away from a third free week, and I could be a dick and just fucking shut it down.
I
but
can
I'm
talk about some
stalling
tennis for a
you.
minute.
Okay, let's do the free week, and then we'll do Rackets tennis, and then we'll see if we get to 200.
Here we go. Close entries. Next winner is Michael Baylor. Michael Baylor.
Michael Baylor. I love your basketball team, Michael. Great guards on your basketball team.
Michael
Probably a lottery pick in George.
Baylor.
Michael Baylor, come on down. You're the next contestant on 4 Deep is Right. All right, Michael Baylor is in.
And
Ryan
the
Olsen
entries
is
are
in.
back live too. If you want to
Very
enter.
easy names for me to pronounce. I enjoy it. Ryan Olsen, Michael Baylor. You guys should keep making people like that win.
I think it is like it's Behler.
Well, see, now you
It's almost Bueller, but it's not Bueller.
now you fucked it up.
Baylor.
Now it's hard.
Okay,
Now
so
you may be right.
That's what.
I will give out an XFL play because we actually have a game on Thursday.
Let's go, Bill Rupp. Before we
Tomorrow,
do that, let's first go to Joey Rackets with his tennis play that was promised.
Okay,
ahead,
so no, actually, do the XFL thing. So I want to talk about the
Let's
stuff
go right
yesterday,
over to
too.
Bill Rupp with XFL.
All right. The St. Louis Battlehawks are playing at the Seattle Sea Dragons.
Those are cool names.
Big battle right
I
there.
mean, who wins in a battle hawk or a sea dragon?
I mean,
Does a battle hawk have guns on it? Like,
it's got to. I am going over. The XFL just seems to be keeping this total at 36.5. The sports books. I'm going to go over again. I'm 2-1 on the overs. Going to hit it again. I think with these rules, with the kickoff and
the end of the
you could go-
games.
and then fourth, you could go for it instead of an onside kick. You can go for it on for 4th and 15 from your own, I think 30. And they did that the end of that game. We almost went 3-0 on them. They scored more points at the end. But yeah, I think that these rules are meant for them to be scoring points, and I think the offenses are a little bit better than the defenses. So over 36.5 for tomorrow night. That game starts at 9 p.m. and they have it listed at. It's a weird time. It's a weird time. 9 p.m.
Where is it? Seattle versus who?
It is in Seattle. I guess that's
Versus who, though?
St. Louis.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense. That'd be about 8 p.m. St. Louis and 6 p.m. in the West Coast. So they probably figure no one on the East Coast gives a shit about XFL, so they're trying to stay to the markets that they have. Makes sense. Not the dumbest thing. All right, Joey Rackets, you're up.
So yesterday I gave you guys Katerina Siniakova plus 100. I'm live on the show. A lot of people were DMing me and asking me shit after the first set because what
You get any
happened.
dick pics?
I did not, unfortunately. But they were asking me about why, like, what happened and why DraftKings voided the bet. Samsonova retired after the first set. She was limping real hard. Like I knew she wasn't going to make the match. But that's why I usually try to bet it on FanDuel, and FanDuel didn't have it when we were on the show. They didn't put it up live until right before the match. So if you bet it on FanDuel, you got paid right away. If you bet it on DraftKings, like I did, and I bet it on both places, but you got an email this morning saying DraftKings was going to credit the account anyways, so they're going to give you the win. It's just it hasn't. I don't think they've credited it yet. But going forward, you want to bet tennis on FanDuel based on the retirement rules and everything.
So Mike said DK paid it out.
Yeah, DK did pay it out. I would say I don't know if they must have done it already. I know I got the email this morning saying they were going to. And then the play I gave you guys yesterday was IU Wang. She never ended up playing. She's actually starting at 4:00 today. That line, the money moved in the other direction with that. So I still like her, and I'm not real sure why it's moving the other way, but I'll take the plus money on it. And then the play I have for tomorrow morning is Karolina Pliskova under 6.5 games won, minus 115. That's on DraftKings right now. FanDuel doesn't have a line on it up yet, but I like that a lot. The last time they played, I think Swiatek put her double bageled her last time, 6-0, 6-0. She's been running the whole tournament. You guys noticed I've been betting under 18.5, under 19.5 games the whole tournament with Swiatek. I don't think it's anything higher than that. I just don't have a game total on it. But there's no way Pliskova wins 7 games tomorrow. I love that bet.
All right. Not bad. All right. And I think we got to 200 there, E-Money.
We did. It was at 199 for a minute.
Just put a. I know. I saw that. It went to 200, and then some jerk off unliked it.
Someone's gonna do it again now that we said it.
Probably
That's 201.
Probably. Yeah, I know. But it went from 200 to 199. So someone took it off to fuck with it. So there's a dissenter in the ranks who's trying to sabotage us. I think it's
That's
Bill.
probably Bill.
It's probably
Fucking
competitive.
I just did it now, but then I went to the back.
Definitely Bill. Definitely Bill. All right. Guys, you got there. You got there. Fine. See how much better life is if you put a little fucking effort in. Just a little. Those of you who hit the like button for the first time, did it exhaust you? Is your day going to be or was it literally just that easy? Just boop. Just do it every day. Just do it. Don't only do it when we win you a lot of money. Do it every day. Because we win you money we won 30 units this week and on the weekend, right? 31 units
30,
we gave out on Friday. We came in on Monday. We got 60 likes. Do it every day. Boop.
I see Jim Foister in the chat saying, "Let's do some baseball." Don't you worry. We'll have some
baseball
WBC
coming
and
next
spring
week.
training, all of it.
Baseball's coming next week.
Yeah, I'm on top of all of it, man. I got it.
Evan Hand.
Here
Give it
we
away.
go. The final winner of today is
Maybe, unless we get to 250 in the next 60 seconds. You never know.
Iron Russ.
Iron Russ?
Iron Russ. All one word.
Iron Russ. That
which
sounds
is
like a Mike
interesting.
Tyson character.
Iron Russ.
You know, you beat Glass Joe and you go fight Iron Russ before fucking Bald Bull.
He does.
Right, Dragons?
Sounds like it.
It's in the cheat code. You got to put the fucking up, down, left, right code in, and then you get Iron Russ. All right. Cool. Great. Anything else, guys? We're going to go win some money tonight?
A whole lot
Bill
of
going to
money.
go watch some soccer?
I'm watching.
Want some soccer on the phone, Bill?
We even got Healy putting out soccer bets.
He still works there? What did he do?
He's in like Cancun or some bullshit.
What is he? I thought he was in a
posted a
fucking
water slide this
I thought he
morning.
was fucking sliding into syringes in
He-
fucking Hershey Park.
He put out a
Hershey
soccer
Park,
bet.
Fucking Compton.
He put out a
I mean,
soccer
I don't
bet
know.
today.
What Healy's doing?
Fuck, he was
Just
playing
now,
slot.
actually. It's 8 minutes ago.
What a weirdo.
A plus 450, too.
Don't bet that fucking bet.
My favorite thing in the world is when Healy trolls Bill. It is the greatest fucking thing, man.
I
I
agree with
don't know that Healy still works here.
I actually like when Haley trolls me the best. I enjoy it. I enjoy when he trolls me. Fuck Haley. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Yeah. If you want Haley's soccer bet, go sign up. What is it? Might as well get
Or
it
just DM him.
up. What is it?
What is it? You want to know?
Yeah, I just hope it loses so we can talk shit.
Grealish.
Yeah, anytime goal scorer plus 450, Man City.
Grealish. Okay. I'm going to bet it just in case it wins so he can't talk shit to me. All right. Bill Rupp, final words.
Rupp and Rackets, we got to figure out what day we want to do our third show. So maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
No, you guys don't even do a show anymore.
We just did one yesterday.
Yeah. You guys getting lazy.
All right, come on. I got to go. I got shit to do.
Nah, I like dragging it out. And Rackets, final words.
Rub and Rackets maybe at 5:30, maybe
Yeah, who
tomorrow
knows?
at 5:30. I don't know.
Maybe never.
see.
Maybe never. Who knows?
Maybe never. What the fuck?
Evan Hand, final words.
Don't sign up. We're not going to win. you a
Don't
shit ton of
sign
money.
up.
That's it.
We got enough people. We're good.
Stay
Don't
out.
sign up. Take a few free bets here. By the way, I really like Thursday's college basketball slate tomorrow. So take
right.
what you got today. Don't sign
Tommy,
up.
I have to go.
Then fucking leave. It
Go
didn't
back
stop
for
you
it,
Didn't
Let's
stop you
go!
yesterday. Didn't stop you yesterday. Now you need permission to fucking leave? All of a sudden, Bill needs fucking permission. Guys, Bill needs permission to leave. All of a sudden. Poor fucking Howie Dewey wasn't able to join us today. Kababble from an ISIS chamber. Bill Rupp, Evan Hand, Joey Rackets. I am Tommy G. Good luck. Stay cashing, motherfuckers. Let's go!